All right. What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Broshmo. Just in case he did not know. So, back again, once again, watching college football. I love college football. I love it. 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 We're going to be watching a very good game here in Oregon State. Taking on Washington. They're in Oregon State. It's raining. A lot is on the line here. Oregon State wins out. We got chaos in the Pac-12, but they got to win this one first. And honestly, rain game plays better to Oregon State. It really does, but we're going to get this game started in a little bit. We're going to first take a look at what has gone on, what has transpired today in college football. First, I got to give a shout out to some of the folks in the chat. Ananiah, how you doing? We got Izzy, what's up? Hopefully you're having a good day. I am. I was just on was it Graphic and Hammer's show talking Raiders Dolphins. That was a ton of fun. Go check that out. Just Google Hammer Raiders. That's what the Dolphins are gonna do to them. But yeah, no, having a good day. Having a good day. Also, if you don't know, there's a poll going on. Vote who you think wins tonight. You're going to go for the Huskies. You're going for the Beavers. Currently, Beavers, 1.5 point favorites. Eric Douglas says, I've been defending him all year, but Joe Milton is a joke of a college quarterback. I wouldn't go that far, but yes, I'm not that high on Joe Milton. I think he's an all right college quarterback. Got Dominique. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Draft Channel today was chatting with us Raiders fans. Yeah, dude. No, I had a blast, man. I have a blast. I love talking to those guys. It's always a great time with them. Always a great time. Just talking football in general. Especially, I hardly get a chance to really talk a lot about my Dolphins. Like, power rankings, I kind of got breezed through them, whatnot. So it was good talking Dolphins today. Granted, I was on a Raiders channel, but it was good talking Dolphins. Anthony says, what safeties in 2024 class do you feel fit Vic Fangio's scheme that could be a good partner with Javon Holland? Tyler Nubin. I think that's a real good fit. Jaden Hicks, potentially. He would be more of a day 3 look. Late day 2 look. And Ananias season did go by real fast. And it says, I'm predicting an upset. Oregon State by 27 or wins 27-23. Technically, Vegas, that's not an upset in Vegas's eyes. They got Oregon State as a 1.5 point favorite. Got Dan. Hello, Mr. Schmo. Hope all is great. All is great. All is great. All is good. Hey, what up, Patriots Global? About to be on my channel sooner than I thought with how bad this team is. Hey, I have been there, done that. I know as a Patriots fan, Global, you haven't. This is kind of new territory. Because what, you've probably had Bill Belichick since you popped out of your mama. You're pretty young. I'm not old. I'm not old when I'm saying you're probably sub 30, so no, I know you are. But yeah, no, I'm uncharted water, but hey, you'll get through it. At least you'll get a good draft pick, maybe even a quarterback. The Jordan Travis injury was real scary, sucked. Also, on top of that, they're down 13-0 in that game. You like Cole Bishop from Utah? Yeah, Bishop's not bad. I don't know. I'd probably be looking at Bishop more day 3 though, like 4th, 5th. Who you got? Ohio State or Michigan next week? That's a toughie. It's a toughie, but I'm right now. I will lean Michigan, though they didn't look impressive against Maryland today. Anthony, I'm sticking to my guns. I feel both Shadur Sanders and Jordan Travis are just athletes playing the quarterback position. I think more so for Jordan Travis. I don't think that's necessarily the case for Shadur. Shadur's actually a pretty solid passer. What up? Oh, Mr. Johnson. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Are you ordering full gear tonight? I am not. I am not. I got Peacock, so I watch WWE. I ain't paying $50 to watch a pay-per-view. I'll just follow it on Twitter, and I will watch some of the review videos, whether it's Going In Raw or Fightful or Wrestle Talk. Probably all of those. What up, Daniel? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna run through some of what's going on, or at least what transpired today, or some of the games that are still going on. As Ohio State or Oklahoma State manages to beat Texas or Houston, they were down early in that game, so now they remain in the Big 12 race. Got tied up game with Central Florida and Texas Tech. South Alabama off to a big lead, 21-0. You got ODU up 10-7 on Georgia Southern. It's a 13-3 game as Florida State might get upset. You don't know now that Jordan Travis is out. California is up 14-3 on Stanford. Kansas State's up 7-0. Looks like Jason Bean is not playing in this game. Utah State's up 7-0 on Boise. A bunch of these games just started, so let's just get to some of the action. Clemson knocking out North Carolina. If you don't know, Louisville cemented their spot in the ACC title game with the win today against the Hurricanes. Oregon ran through Arizona State. Georgia ran through Tennessee. Ohio State ran through Minnesota. Maybe Michigan got caught looking ahead this week against Maryland, but they managed to get the thing done. Got Bama running through Chattanooga. I already mentioned that, so I'm not going to talk about it further. Penn State beats Rutgers. You got Ole Miss beating Louisiana Monroe. Didn't Dylan Gabriel get hurt in this game against BYU? You might have to fill me in on that, sucker. You might have to fill me in. Iowa, man, they remain. They're gonna go and take on the winner of Michigan, Ohio State. They're 9-2, but it's a real ugly 9-2. Like Iowa at 16. I didn't have Iowa as a top 25 team going into this week. I'm probably gonna have to put them there just by virtue they're 9-2, but it's not pretty. Arizona, man, they beat Utah 42-18. Man, Arizona's legit. Notre Dame runs through Wake Forest. Tulane probably has the most decisive win they've had in a long time. Played a lot of close games recently. Coastal Carolina goes down to Army. Michigan State edges out Indiana. Mississippi State runs through Southern Miss. Northwestern, hope you bet the under in this game. I did. It was at 40 points. I was like, I'll take the under, and they hit the under. But Northwestern beating Purdue. Texas A&M rolls through. Cupcake game. UConn gets its second win of the season against Sacred Heart. Navy beats ECU. Big win for SMU here. Looks like they're probably going to go on to, I think should be cemented now that they go on to take on probably the winner of Tulane UTSA next week in the American Conference Championship game. Tough win here, though, against Memphis. Liberty runs through Massachusetts. We'll talk about JMU in a sec. But Jacksonville State runs through Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee beats UTEP. We got Rice beating Charlotte. And look at this. In overtime, JMU goes down. Mind you, their sack leader, Jalen Green, got hurt prior to this game. Out for the remainder of the year. Tough loss here for JMU. Not that they are bowl eligible or can compete for the conference title, but still, you kind of want to end of the year undefeated. Be like, just kind of rub it in the face of the NCAA. Appalachian State getting things done here. You got Ball State beat Kent State. Wyoming pounded Hawaii. Good win here for West Virginia. They were only 6.5 point favorites. Smashed that. Virginia getting the win over Duke. Remember, no Riley Leonard there for Duke. Look at this score. Arkansas State put up, 77 points on Texas State. Golly. USC losing to UCLA. I think Garbers was back for UCLA in this game though. I mean, it's again just a down year. I don't think Caleb Williams would return. Just kind of a disappointment of a season for USC. Hey, NC State, don't look now, but they're 8-3, beating Virginia Tech. Troy was able to get it done. They're going to be going on to face. Who are they going to be facing in the Sun Belt? I think it's still undecided. I don't know. We can look into that real quick. UNLV getting it done. Cemented. I think this cements their stake in the Mountain West championship game. Auburn lost? Auburn lost at home to... Dude, New Mexico State ain't playing. Dude, someone check on Kirito. Is he okay? All right, I have finally ran through all that. We're about to start this Washington-Oregon State game. Let me get caught up on the chat. Patriot Global. Yeah, I haven't lived through a bad season. Fortunately, neither have most of this fan base. So half of them have jumped ship just to give them the off season already. Yeah, honestly. Have you been watching any NXT lately, bro? No, I just follow the YouTube highlights when it comes to NXT. They got what? They got Baron Corbin gonna take on Dragunov. Ilyana. I can never say his name right. Oh, Dylan Gabriel did got hurt, Mr. Johnson. That sucks. Couple of quarterbacks hurt today. Bo Nix, QB3 easily. Raiders need to get him. I thought Deontay Moore was UCLA's starting quarterback. What happened? He got hurt. But, I mean, not only did he get hurt, though, I think Garbers took over for him. But last week, both of them got hurt against Arizona, though it was kind of already out of reach. What up, Jeff? What happened to James Madison? Why can't they bolt? Because if you leave the FCC, or if you're coming in, if this is your like first year in the FBS, you have a 2-year ban, a 2-year. It's kind of like a, what do they call that? Probation, right? They call it like a probation period where you have to wait 2 years before you're bowl eligible or eligible to win your conference. All right, Washington's going to start with the rock. Time of possession is going to be huge in this game. And Oregon State's going to want to win it. You got to win time of possession. So it doesn't look like it's raining too hard. So I'm not too worried about what Penix could do in the passing game in that case. Decent little return. Yeah, because the NCAA sucks. Yeah, Y2S got it on the dot. I got my kazoo now for NFL games because we all know we do the cowbell for touchdowns. So cowbell, we're gonna save the red for Oregon State since they're the home team. We got white since Washington's gonna be the away. They're in their white unis. Handoff. They got Dylan Johnson. Oh, nice little spin. Decent pickup. Slipping out of 2 tackles. I mean, it's a 3 or 4 yard gain, but still. Oh, they call it a 2 yard gain? He gained more than that. He gained like 3 yards. Watching Joe Milton makes me sick. Hey, Georgia's a good team, though. McCarthy did look pretty bad. O-line, receivers didn't help. Dylan Johnson, decent little gain here. It's going to be like a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. I only saw bits and pieces of the highlights of the Maryland-Michigan game, so I can't comment too much on that. Long live the zoo. All right, so technically, that ain't 3rd and 4. They're calling it 3rd and 4. This is like 2 yards out. Unless the line's all messed up on, unless like the chain gain's different than what we're seeing on TV. Yeah, they took the first down line, so maybe it is 3rd and 4. I fake the handoff, and they get it. Gets it to the tight end over the middle. First down. That was a nice little shimmy and shake by the tight end. Get a little separation there. Dang, John D going in, dude. Yeah, no, JMU deserved to be eligible. Oh, and he gets it to Roman Dunze, who had a lot of separation there. Yeah, this is what I'm scared of. Like, honestly, if you're Oregon State, you're kind of hoping like the downpour comes, then it affects the passing game. Yeah, man, they just had Roman Dunze just go across the field and get that separation. All right, 1st and 10. They're at the 23 of Oregon State. They got Dunze in motion. Little shovel pass. He breaks one tackle, breaks two. Should have been a 2-yard loss. Instead, he picks up like 6. 5-6. Who you want to win there? Jeff, I'm kind of rooting for Oregon State. I like the idea of chaos, but I do like Washington. I'm not going to lie. I just want a really good game. But part of me wants the chaos. The chaos of Oregon State winning. Caleb's dropping. Nate. I got Full Gear on one TV and Wisconsin and Nebraska on the other. Win in Rome. All right, so we got a 3rd and 3 at the Oregon State 16. You got 3 wideouts down below. I think Odunze's up top with Dylan Johnson in the backfield. They motion the tight end. They hand it off. Johnson's, I think he might be past it. It's going to be close. Just because a quarterback's teams are losing doesn't mean that their draft stock falls. We have seen very good prospects from very bad teams. It's not how the draft works. You don't just draft players from winning teams. I'm from Wisconsin. Said I have to hope Wisconsin wins just to be bowl eligible. Yeah, maybe things will be better in the Fickle area. Dylan Johnson, this time they stop him for about 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. They can still get the first down, but they have to get to the 3-yard line. They can still get one more first down. So you got 4 wideouts, 2 up top, stacked, 2 down bottom, a little close to the formation. And, was that McMillan, man? He threw that right before McMillan, turned. McMillan, you got to be expecting the ball. Like Penix, he gets that ball out right before he turns. If that's your route, that little hook, expect the football. It is raining. We might see more drops than normal, so I can't be too hard on that. All right, 3rd and 9. Can still get the first down. It's at the 3-yard line, but you're probably looking to the touchdown, potentially. Or you go underneath and see if you get yards after the catch. No, it's going to the touchdown. Easy touchdown of Dunze. We got to get the white one here. Yeah, the rain's starting to come down. Unfortunately, a little too late on that first drive. Hey, what up, Augustin? How you doing? Dude, yeah, he bought that slant. And to be fair, the safety wasn't going to give him help if he did go in on the on that slant. If he did go inside, like he wasn't going to have safety help, so it's understandable why he bit. You would think though you would be given safety help though. Over to be fair, I was gonna say, won't you give safety help to Dunze? But it's like, oh, but you also got Polk and McMillan. Who's the other guy? Gilbert? Even their wide receiver 4 has been dangerous this season. Yeah, Nate Wiggins, man. By the way, Nate Wiggins, what a performance. I was watching Clemson, North Carolina prior to this game. What a performance. Gustin, I'm doing all right. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing great. I'm waiting for Chinese food. Chinese food. All right. Let's do a quick score check because we do have some potential upsets on the horizon. Gotta refresh. Let's run through. Well, this could be a shock, but okay, it's right now 13-3, but the Knowles are in scoring position. Look at that, dude. That's right, Kansas. They will not go into the night quietly. I like that. Florida up on Mizzou. That's going to be one to watch for. But Mizzou's at home. I imagine they get it together there. I'm just going to say this. If people were wondering if Sam Pittman was going to get fired before, if he loses to Florida International, if this game is close, I think Pittman gets fired. And a couple of these games are just underway. I'll leave this up till we get back to the game. Nebraska already up 14-0. I might not be watching this much longer. Oh my gosh, really? Y'all about to lose to Matt Rule? Who was the corner that got beat? I don't know. I don't know who the corner was that got beat. I haven't really dipped into Oregon State, unfortunately. Wide receiver class is indeed stacked, Isaac. By the way, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, please. Helps out the channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. As always, if you got questions or you just want your chat to be read, typically I try to do I think I do a solid job keeping up with the chat. But if you don't want it, if you want to make sure your comment gets read or whatnot, you can always super chat. Good way to support the channel. Or just at Broshmo. It'll highlight the name for me. Oh, Y2S. Most definitely MJF and Smojo beats the Guns. Ain't nobody MJF and Smojo. Who's taking that pin? Nobody. I mean, and it sets up Smojo and MJF as a potential next feud after if I say if, but when MJF beats Jay White. They've had a pretty okay feud though. I like their feud. I think Switchblade, this has helped him a whole ton. What if if Washington wins, I can't see them beating Oregon again. And then I feel the same way. Oh no, that was the result. To be expected. Who's the devil? Satan. Satan, Michael. I think it's gonna be Adam Cole. By the way, did y'all see Roddy Strong's bump on that Spanish Fly last night? Woo! He really is next strong. Apparently Jeff's the devil. All right, 2nd and 6 for Oregon State. They are started their drive here at the 29. Well, started at the 25, picked up 4. They're at the 29 right now. Michael, I know what you were asking. I was just making a joke. Oh, DJ, DJ was short. I think the ball got tipped. He had his guy on the little hitch, but it looked like I think the ball got tipped at the line. Yep, tipped. Is that by Trice? No, it wasn't Trice. That was a name that I am not gonna pronounce. Kind of looked like lasagna, but I couldn't tell. The devil isn't welcome here. Oh, there's a false start. There's a false start and an offsides. It's a free play. DJ wanted the big throw too. And he was trying to motion. Dude, yeah, the rain's really starting to come down now. Just to explain anyone who doesn't watch wrestling, there's a character, a masked character right now being known as the devil, and people are trying to figure out who this may be. That's why you might hear Adam Cole, Britt Baker, Jungle Boy, CM Punk, maybe Christian Cage, Cameron. If you're Howie, oh hold on, we got DJU on a run, picks up the first down. If you're Howie Roseman, what do you do at right guard? Do you let Tyler Steen develop, or would you draft Graham Barton if available in the second? I don't think. The Guns just Pillman MJF after the match. I don't know what that means. Did they shoot him? But wasn't that Stone Cold with the gun? Oh, Martinez with a big run for the first down. Gets across half field. Mecca, you feel Mecca Ibuka fell off? He just had a big game today. Oh, Eddie, linebacker, Eddie Fon ain't playing tonight. He got apparently he got hurt during warm-ups or something. Oh, that's a big hit. Fake the handoff. Here comes Trice. DJU going downfield. Oh, he had, what was that, Bolden? Ends up being incomplete. Gold, not bold. You know who the devil is, Eric? Let me know. Yeah, free play missed. That was rough. About U of A this year? 3 losses, all by 1 score. Schooled Utah today. Yeah, no, they've been good. All right, they got a quick little screen. They get the first down. They're down to about the 33. They put MJF's ankle in a chair and jumped on it like Austin did to Pillman. Okay, I don't remember that. The only thing, like, I don't remember that feud. I was 6 years old. The only thing I remember about Austin and Pillman is Austin breaking into Pillman's house and then, oh, he's got a gun. All right, 1st and 10. They had it down at the 34. Oh, they got the wide receiver end around. Picks up the first. They're moving. Yeah, you're going to have Fuaga versus Trice. I think Trice is mainly lined up, though, against Joshua Gray. Fuaga is right tackle and Gray's playing left. Does the guy that has the sunglasses and always has his hands in his pockets, he was my favorite wrestler when I watched. Yeah, Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's dope. He's got a match against Mox tonight. Ah, perfect. Perfect, Mr. Johnson. Oh, they get it out to the receiver in the flats. Oh, did he get to the touchdown? He dove. I think they're calling him out at like the 1. So get out to the receiver, and he just little stutter step turns it on. Oh, I feel like he might have got there. Did he step out? I think he got there. Oh yeah, they're calling him out at the 8. Okay, so he must have stepped out. First and goal at the 8, gives it to Martinez. He gets about the 3-yard line. Do you think we'll see Randy Orton Monday or at Survivor Series as a surprise partner for Team Cody? Nope, because Survivor Series is in Chicago. They're going to let you know exactly who the other man is Monday. I think we see Randy Monday. You think they're going to go into Chicago and have a mystery partner or a mystery opponent in any match? And have the whole crowd chant CM Punk and then just boo somebody? Martinez, touchdown. We're about to have a tied ball game. Yeah, Beavers look nice on that drive. I like Barden, but I don't like him at tackle. I feel like edge rushers that have a lot of length, like Daniil Hunter, will take advantage of him. Yeah. Do y'all have an early second? Because I think if you pick it, I think Grant Barham probably goes before like the first 45 picks. No, I don't think Punk's coming back to WWE. By the way, I got the kazoo, and I realized I don't know how to play a kazoo. I started blowing in this thing, and I was like, that's not how you do it. I'm really happy about this kazoo. I'm like a little let down, but a little happy. I'm let down because I don't know how to play it well. I'll learn. I'll look at some YouTube videos. Or play quota personality and have Theory come out for that heat. Nah, dude. Nah, they do. Dude. Jeff. Is it Jeff? No, Michael. If they do that, bro, that crowd's going to turn on this pay-per-view. I say don't do anything with CM Punk. Do nothing. Just have this crowd not expect CM Punk and don't do anything even to like, if you want to do that, don't get the crowd, like, have Theory, like, have a promo to get heat. Like, he can do a promo reference Punk, get that heat. Don't get this crowd's hopes up that it's CM Punk, or else they're gonna crap on the whole show. No, but the Saints will start losing. Oh, okay, I trust you. Thought CM Punk left to do MMA. Nah, he ain't going. He hasn't done MMA in like 5 or 6 years. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Maybe like 4. That's one way to get tipped. What do you get tipped? The kazoo is for NFL touchdowns. Maybe we'll make it for turnovers in college football. Cowbell strictly for college football because it's the superior sport. Oh, mucho gracias, Mr. Johnson. It's Hogan. Hogan's the third man. Oh, sorry, Jeff. Yeah, dude, legit. I don't know how to play kazoo. I didn't know it was that difficult. I thought I just blew it in, but apparently you can't just blow it in. It'd all be peachy. All right, we're gonna come back here with the kickoff. Here, I gotta get the Washington cowbell ready just in case. I didn't realize my cowbells have different heights. Interesting. The first thing you have to do, learn how to play is Miami Fight Song. Dude, no kidding. Ooh. You haven't watched wrestling in a minute? I watch WWE. I try to keep up with NXT and AEW. I don't watch ROH. I don't watch now TNA. I try to keep up with it a little bit, but like, nah. I like keeping up with AEW though. It's just I'm typically preoccupied on I'm preoccupied by, oh my goodness. I'm typically preoccupied on Wednesday nights, and I'm not watching Rampage, and Collision's on Saturdays, dude. College football. All right, Florida State has taken the lead, by the way. Georgia versus Washington would be a nice 1-4. It would be, but it'd be interesting, most definitely. But I think Georgia's getting hot at the right time. All right, Penix dropping back. Throwing to the sideline, trying to get it to Polk there, I think. Couldn't see the number. Yeah, it was Polk. Yeah, Polk had it. Went right through his hands, though. The rain's starting to come down, man. The rain's coming down, so we might see some trouble holding on to the football. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff quick out to Polk, but Polk got hit as he caught that football. And I think that ball was thrown a little too inside. Yeah, the ball was behind him. It allowed the defender to put a hand on it. Who do you think the massive signing for AEW is? I say Ospreay. Well, isn't Ronda Rousey not it? I thought Ronda Rousey, because did she debut at ROH last night? I hope, I'm not gonna lie, part of me really wants to see Will Ospreay in WWE. Penix running, throws it high to Polk. It's 3 and out. Oh. He threw that high to Polk. I don't know if he was going to be able to get his feet down anyway, but he got rocked at that catch point. Yeah, Eric, I'm really hoping Will Ospreay goes to WWE. Yeah, that was too high. There was no way Polk was going to catch that ball. Right, here comes the punt. Oh, almost had a guy get in there to get a hand on it. Fair catch. They're going to get the ball about the 33, the 34. Very impressive series there by the defense. They go to commercial. We go to Scud. Texas Tech up 24-23 on Central Florida. Oh, it looks like actually this might be a tied ball game because Central Florida just scored the tutty. ODU still up on Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern is in the red zone. We got Florida State up 17-3. We kind of just talked about that. We got California up 14-6 on Stanford. Kansas up 13-9, man. They're down to QB3 out here competing, and I love it. Boise State's up 14-10 on Utah State, that is. Florida, they're still up 7-3 on Mizzou. You got a tied up ball game here, 7-7. Arkansas and Florida International. South Carolina is up 7-0 on Kentucky. You got Nebraska up 14-0 on Wisconsin. You got Texas, Iowa State underway. LSU, Georgia State under. So we got a couple of games underway here. Let's give a quick refresh. You don't think it's Rhonda? Yeah, I will say I don't think it's Rhonda either, just because I don't think you may like. She's probably sticking around in ROH, so she could be with was it Maria Sharif? Or what? Who? What's Roderick Strong's wife's name? Maria Sharif. She's been with AEW for a minute now. She's in ROH, which is basically AEW light. It's basically the NXT for AEW. DJU is not coming out in this draft. He's got one more year of eligibility. I imagine he sticks around Oregon State for another year. Do they not have a good running back? Throw out. They do. Dylan Johnson's a solid running back, but this is a team that loves to throw the football. Dixon says, just dropping a like. Have a good stream. Appreciate it, Dixon. Michael, do you think this class breaks the 83 QB class first round record, or too many guys coming back to school? Now, I think too many guys come back to school. But even then, I bet you I would set the over and under right now in terms of quarterbacks in the first round. I think I would set it at maybe 4.5. I think we see 4. I think there's probably like 3 or 4. I'm kind of around. That's the number that's going to go in the first round right now. Does anyone wish Christian Cage or wish Christian Cage was their dad? Money, handsome, a champion, loves the people. Oh, dude, yeah. I wish I was Nick Wayne so bad right now. Dude, Christian Cage. So I hear you have a father. Dude, Christian Cage, best work of his career right now. I love Christian Cage. I love his character. All right, here comes Oregon State. Where's my peeps? Oh, good run by Martinez. Yeah. I thought he was going to be able to break that tackle off the spin, but he goes for about 1 or 2 yards. Austin's unable to watch the game go Huskies. I hope Ramadunze goes to a team with a good quarterback. Maybe the Bengals will be able to snack him, potentially. So back in the day, wasn't when Jericho and Christian were a tag team, what they refer to like their fan base or maybe themselves as vitamin C? Or you need a little vitamin C in your life. Martinez, another good run here for the first down. Great pickup around midfield. With the Florida State injury, if the Huskies win this game, they will be 4 in the college football playoff. Fair or unfair? I don't think it's unfair. I think it's probably fair. I think it's probably fair. But Washington has to get out of this game first. They got a Husky down. Oh, hold on. See, the ring doorbell's not. Yeah, okay, that's wild. Also with the guy about to be at the door, I'd watch Live. So the dogs don't. Hold on, what? I gotta go back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, just realized me and my wife ordered Chinese, and I realized I was charging my Ring doorbell battery. So I was like, ah. So I had to solve that real quick. So 2nd and 11, we get another handoff to Martinez. He's a nice strong runner. Gets to midfield. It's gonna be like 3rd and 7. Wisconsin getting beat by Brock Purdy's brother. Oh, is that where he went? Because he was originally Florida State, right? The moment Shad Khan leaves the earth, walks out onto Dynamite, asks for Tony and asks him. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the heat? So Tony, I hear you had a father. All right, so DJU actually on a quarterback keeper picks up the first down. There's a flag. It looks like it's going to be holding, though. It's coming back. Chinese is always a great option, truly. With the Florida State injury, if the Huskies win, oh, okay, I already read that. My bad, my bad. So it's gonna be 3rd and 17. Wow. And honestly, like watching that replay, he didn't have to hold. He was already kind of in the way. The hold was unnecessary. Looks like they're showing blitz, but they're only bringing 3. They drop 8 back. Oh, what a decent throw, but it slips out of the wide receiver's hands. That penalty literally killed the drive. Like, honestly, good throw right over the corner. Wide receiver just drops it. Dropped by Bolden. That was a bad call. Yeah, it wasn't the best call. Wasn't the best call. No! Kick it. Kick it. Get it out of there. Wow. Safety. So that's technically points for Washington. And they're gonna get the ball back on the kick return. Wow. Bad snap. Oh. That long snapper ain't getting drafted. Yeah, no kidding. Golly, dude. Talk about a couple of bad plays. First, you had the hold that literally killed the drive, and then the high snap. All right. So he's going to return this from the 12. Oh, good stop, though. He only gets out to about the 31, 32. So not bad. They're, what are you going to use? Okay. Oh, here, I'll come grab it. Oh, it looks like they took a deep shot. Must have just missed. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Get in napkin. Bro, there was a lot of contact there. I mean, to be fair, I think it was you had tugging and pulling from both the corner and Odunze. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 32. And Penix almost threw an interception right to him. Looks like may have been a miscommunication. Maybe he thought the tight end was going to sit instead of kind of coming in because oh no, it was actually tight end just couldn't get it around in time. Never mind. I thought the tight end may have been digging in. Speaking of digging in, I'm about to dig in. Here comes 3rd and 10. They have literally just gone away from the run game. Oh, as I speak, Penix out here getting the first down on his feet. Oh, let's go. Very nice. And then he stiff arms the linebacker. Very nice. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff to Dylan Johnson. Gets about 2 yards on there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Like and subbed. Hey, appreciate it, Dixon Way. And if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up and go ahead. Enrich your life and become a bro and subscribe. I just take a quick gander at what's going on around the league as Florida State continues to extend the lead at half. It's 24-13. I mean, they should blow this team out, even without Jordan Travis, but Jordan Travis, very unfortunate injury, man. Old Dominion, they're up 17-10 on Georgia Southern. Kansas State taking the lead, reclaiming the lead, up 16-3. Cal Stanford, Cal's up 14-6. Boise State's up 21-10 on Utah State. Mizzou is taking the lead, 10-7. Florida International beating Arkansas right now. Come on. Yo, is KJ Jefferson playing? Yeah, he's playing. Okay. Just want to make sure. South Carolina's up 10-0. Hey, Wisconsin scored 14-7. And Georgia State, they're like, we're gonna keep pace with LSU. We're gonna have to score points. So tied up at 7 there. Georgia Tech up 7-3. Yeah, Y2S already in the chat. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Yeah. Good. Good. I'm kind of curious to see what the team looks like next year. With a full off season. Fickle implementing his system. I'm kind of curious. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's eat some food. Mmm, delicious. Russell, I don't. I live in Arizona. Nate Wiggins, cornerback one. That's what I tweeted out. That was a heck of a game he had against North Carolina. All his best traits were on display. All right, so we're going to have a 2nd and 8 at the Washington 45. All right. A little end around. And there's a flag. So hold it on the offense. I mean, 2nd and 18 at the Washington 35. Who's running back one? I would have said Brooks before the injury. I still lean Trey Benson. All right. Empty backfield, 5 wide. 2nd and 18 and whistle. False start. They're heading the wrong way. Yeah, Nate Wiggins balled out. Oh, I like Bucky Irvin a lot. Just at his size, it will knock him down a few. He'll be off a few teams' boards. And zips it up. What came off? Like something shot in the air on that pass. But he tried to bullet that into Polk. So it's gonna be 2nd and 23 from their own 30. All right, another one bounces out of Polk's hands. Polk's took the gloves off too, dude. This is what Oregon State needed. This game to be wet and messy and the ball difficult to grab. Good stop by the Oregon State defense. Low snap, but they get it off. Oh! And it comes off the side of his foot, but he's helped out by the roll. Low snap. Low snap, and then he kicks it low as well. Oh, man. Talk about getting out of dodge. Yeah, he shanked it, kicked it off the side of his foot. Mm-mm-mm. Kool-Aid and Kalen Keen's lack of production. I don't think it's too concerning. Like Kool-Aid has a ton of pass deflections. His completion rate is relatively low too. I think it's like around 50%. So I'm not worried. X is your QB1. It's a little rich for me. A little rich for me, but hey, you do you, baby boo. Yeah, I mean Galen Gein, I have more as a like late first rounder anyway. But for me, Kool-Aid's still in that top 20 mix, easy. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. And the poll, it's got 53 votes. I like it. So y'all got 73% of y'all taking Huskies tonight. Here, let me pull up stats real quick. All right, so Oregon State going to start with the ball at the 27. All right. All right, so on the season, Kool-Aid has allowed a 42.9 completion rate. Pretty nice. With, does he really only have like 3 pass breakups this year? Oh, wow, I didn't know his pass breakups were that low. I don't know. I don't worry about it too much because I like that completion rate. It means he's forcing a lot of incompletions. So I'm not too worried. Looks like a false start, maybe? Maybe offsides by Washington? Or maybe just false start by Oregon State. False start offense. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Well, Caitlin Keene hasn't been nearly as good for him this year. Only 1 pass breakup. Wow. Yeah, Caitlin Keene. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to look back into Caitlin Keene a little bit. When I really start, like, reordering this cornerback class. So DJU's not in for this series. What's up with that? They got Charles. All right, Child. 3rd and 10 gets hammered. That was Trice. Is DJU banged up? There ain't no way. Dude, they brought in the blitz. Mean sack. They're going to be kicking the ball back. Seen people split on the linebacker class. I think people are sleeping on Ford. Ford's been nice. I don't mind Ford. Eric. That's some bull baloney. MJF, White called off. There ain't no way it's called off. There ain't no way it's called off unless he got actually hurt. All right, so McMillan's going to return this one decently. Gets to about midfield. You think dude Pops is messing up dude's career before he even starts with the part owner thing? What? Jeff, you're going to have to rewrite that one. Florida State needs to stop playing down to inferior competition. They were on the verge of going 3 and out before Jordan Travis got hurt. Yep. Yeah, but now they're rolling. It's fine. They're rolling now. At least they were going into halftime. They were up 24-13. Hand off to Johnson, gets to midfield. Gonna be 2nd and 3. Yep, little toss. And down about the 47. It's going to be 3rd and 3. But there's a flag. Looks like it might be a hold. Oh, they were going to call flag for a low block, but they picked it up. It's not sustainable. Yeah, Mark, I don't think you're incorrect. I don't think you're incorrect. And off to Dylan. Big run. I think he's going to the end zone. Oh, fumble! What a strip! What a play! What a play! Chasing him down from behind, forcing the fumble. Huge. Huge. Wow. So, it's like a real prolonged draw. He's looking. Number 28. Oh! It's Kieran. I'm going to butcher his last name. That forces the fumble. Golly. I hope he gets a Senior Bowl invite. He's a man that I haven't done a full I've done his background. I haven't done a full eval on him yet, but he has been really good for the Beavers this year. Oladapo, that's how you say his name. Golly, I love that. The kazoo for the turnover. Well, Martinez loses about one. Bro, you're way behind. Russell, you think you're seeing this in real time? You think you're seeing Broshmo in real time? You don't think there's a delay between like me recording this live to YouTube to you? You don't think there may be like a 15, 30, 45-second delay? I don't know what to tell you. Let me get the kazoo. The turnover kazoo. Gets it out to number 2. And he fumbles! Another fumble! Oh, this is madness! Drops! We've had drops and fumbles. Insane. You know what it was? I started blowing the kazoo when the play got started. Yeah, only the Amazon games don't have a delay. Maybe that's on Prime. Maybe it's a Prime thing. My Penix just throwing this one away. Whoa, not really throwing it away. It looks like he was trying to give Odunze a chance, but Works as throwing the ball away as well. So not bad. If Florida State somehow loses to North Alabama, does that... Oh, absolutely! No, you lose to North Alabama. You're not making the college football playoff. All right, 2nd and 10. Hand off to Dylan. And he's getting knocked in the backfield. Good stop. All right, man. This is the type of game Oregon State wanted to play. Now the offense just needs to come alive. I haven't seen them since the first drive. 3rd and 11. Empty backfield. He's going to the end zone. Oh. They're throwing the flag. It was a little underthrown. So it was I hate these underthrown DPIs, but you got to get your head around. Personally, I thought the corner did potentially get his head around. I get so excited. I love football. Nah, corner didn't get his head around. Man, that sucks. All right, 1st and goal. Hold them to a field goal here. You could feel good if you could hold them to a field goal. You want to go back to winning the... Oh, no. Penix is getting in there. Touchdown. Man, you want to be winning the game, the time of possession, too. Yeah, no, I thought he was looking back on the live, but when you look at the replay, it was like, ah, okay, no, he didn't. All right. Oh, here, hold on. Washington State Tutty. Adam Cole can't step in the MJF. Adam Cole can't do that. His ankle. Y'all are just lying to me now. There ain't no way. I'm gonna have to go check wrestling Twitter and confirm these lies. Hmm. All right. Let's get this full gear. He ain't lying. Ain't no way. Adam Cole's busted ankle. It's all a work. There ain't no way. Let's see. That wasn't a prediction. My tribal chief. That was a spoiler. Here, let's look at the latest. Oh, look at Edge with the face paint. That's hilarious. Okay, okay. So he says he's gonna step in. Dude, what is going on? What is go? Dude, what is this nonsense going on? MJF pulled from Full Gear main event. That's wild. Christian Cage's entrance was pretty cool. Yeah, it's Christian Cage. Oh, John Moxley, dude. Is it really a John Moxley match if he doesn't bleed? That's why. That's why John Moxley will never accept a first blood match. All right, Oregon State, and you got to show some life on this drive. Oh, good little return. Gets to about the 29. Mm-mm-mm. Hand off to Martinez. Oh! Big run, and then he runs over a defender. Love it. Golly, dude, ran over him. Another free play. DJU going deep. Yeah, receiver didn't really fight for it. He could have came back inside to the ball. Is what it is. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Dodgeball, I love it. What bowl would you project U of A in if they beat ASU? I'm really bad at knowing off the top. Like I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what conferences are eligible for which bowls. So I don't know that off the top of my head. So I couldn't really give you a good answer. Hand off to Martinez. Oh, he's gonna be short 1 yard. It's gonna be 2nd and 1. Oh, delicious. Sorry, when they beat ASU. Yeah, no kidding, right? I know ASU got pounded by Oregon today, but hey, don't. They're a gritty team. Don't you can't look ahead. Hand off to Martinez again. First down. He is eating contact like nothing. Golly. Washington tackle. About to eat my fortune cookie now. You think his father has kind of put an extra unnecessary stress on him with wanting too much for any team that gets him? Hard owners. I mean, Jeff, I don't know if any of that's actually true. I haven't looked into those reports or anything. So 1st and 10 from the 32. Oh, apparently they wanted. Apparently, Huskies wanted a false start. Martinez switching course. Go the other way, easy first. They're moving. Orange Cassidy just pinned Mox? Like cleanly? All right. Let's read this fortune. Oh wait, DJU faking the handoff, throwing it to the tight end. Was underneath there. Maybe gains like what 2? So the fortune says, go ahead, hit that thumbs up, become a bro, and subscribe. Oh. Actually, it says, big things coming in the future. Only a matter of time. Okay. All right, 2nd and 9. So they actually only gained 1 on the pass play. And they're handing back off. They got in there quick. It's going to be 3rd and 10. That was Fenwick with his first carry of the night. Oh, yeah. MJF absolutely has to come back for the main event. All right. So they got 2 running backs in the backfield there. 3rd and 9. And DJU going deep. Oh, what a play by the corner. Was that Muhammad? It was Muhammad. So, do they go for the field goal here? Yeah, Orange Cassidy still were. That's wild. Thought Moxley was going to win that back. So, yeah, they're going for the field goal here. And it gets it. It's a field goal. I know I ran the cowbell for a safety. I'm not going to do that. Only touchdowns. We only ring the cowbell for touchdowns. It's super chats. Hornswoggle's the devil. I mean, I think we would have known if Hornswoggle was it. Mm. Shane McMahon. Oh my gosh. Mox is your son's guy. Yeah, Mox is a good wrestler. So I guess they're gonna go. They're gonna go move forward with this Orange Cassidy story. I thought they would try to get back things back on track, put the title back on Mox. That's interesting. Gozira. Mm-mm-mm. Were there any 0 hour matches? Oh yeah, it looks like there was a bunch. Oh my gosh, look at all the matches on this card. Mm. Oh, why this live? Boring. Talking about the game? Game's fine. I like the game. Count counts equity. Ooh, man, that sounds like a bot name. Shane the Devil is Vince. Oh my gosh, the greater power. Wouldn't that be full circle, right? I'd be okay with that too. Mox kind of fits Stone Cold. Kind of. I mean, I could see no, Mox is kind of like Stone Cold. I don't disagree with that notion completely. I don't disagree with that notion completely. I get it. It's just kind of the whole like, oh, decent. Are we gonna get a decent return? Nah, he's gonna get to the 24. I mean, I could see it in terms of personality, even how they wrestle, kind of being strikers, brawlers. But yeah, I don't disagree with that too much. That whole little like gritty, angry, forget authority type of attitude. All right, 1st and 10. at their own 24. Penix is going deep. It's going to be an overthrow to Polk. Man, passing game can't get going. All right, here comes 2nd and 10. Jeez, dude, Tony Storm, timeless indeed. 2nd and 10, handoff to Dylan Johnson. He's going up the middle for 10. There we go, first down. Hey, man, if you can't pass the football, then stink and run it. All right. Yeah, Penix is struggling in the rain. I mean, Polk's had a couple of drops tonight, too. So it's not just him alone. There we go, 1st and 10. I just banged my hand on the mic. All right, 1st and 10 at the 46. Going deep again. Oh! McMillan almost had it. That was going to be a tough throw regardless, but it was on target. Yeah, that was that was going to be a tough catch and having to drag your foot. Oh, he just mistimed it in terms of putting his hands together. All right, 2nd and 10. Go back to the run game. Nope, they're passing. Gets it out. Ooh, there we go. Giles Jackson? Giles Jackson, right? Giles Jackson, the guy that was replacing McMillan while he was out hurt. Nice little spin move to get to the first down. Oh, we got 1st and 10 at the 44 of Oregon State, of course. All right, looks like a little screen to Dunze. And they actually get him down. Only 6-yard gain there, I think. Okay, here's 2nd and 5 at the 39. Handoff. Oh, and this one is not Dylan Johnson. Matter of fact, who is their backup running back? Tybo Rogers? Ooh, what a name! Tybo. Gotta love that. All right, Penix. Oh, he pumps fakes and he runs. Gets the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30. 32, they're going to call it. Okay. I was looking where the slide ended. Oh, Penix going deep. Oh, Dunze. There it is. Second tutty of the game. But his most reliable receiver tonight as well. All right, so Oregon State, they could have a decent drive here, maybe to get points on the board. Remember that they get the kickoff at half. So they will start with the ball. Oh, they're going for 2. Stretch it to 14. Oh, gotta love the cowbell. All right, here comes 2. You got 3 wide receivers down low, bunched up. Looks like it's supposed to be a screen. Nope, he's going back to Dunze, but it's overthrown. So it's going to be 22 to 10. 54 seconds left in the half. How was that not pass interference offensively? Oh, you're going to be hard pressed to get that called. Just the way it is. All right. Looks like he pushed off. Yeah, I mean you're gonna see a little bit of that. They let receivers get away with a lot. That's always gonna be something downhill or downhill. That's something you're just gonna see the push off. Typically, they're gonna let the wide receiver get away with that. All right, come on. You know what? While we got a commercial break, I'm gonna throw away my trash. Ooh. All right. Oh, Y2S. Everyone knew Tony Storm was gonna take it off Sheeta. Oh, Tony Khan likes the hot new thing when it comes to the women's division. Tony Storm's too over to not put the title on her. I think Michael Penix has been up and down this game. He's been late. Like there were a couple of drives there where he was late. His ball placement was inconsistent. Was a little high in some cases. It just his anticipation was a little off, but they tightened it up on that last drive. Oh, here comes the blitz, and they're oh no, DJU gets away, and he's running. He's able to pick up 10 yards, 10, 11 yards. The dude is just so strong. It's hard to take him down. He breaks a couple of tackles there. Golly. Not all quarterbacks are good. Oh, yeah, but I mean, just calling it how it is. Call it how I see it. And DJU breaking the pocket. Finds. Oh! Finds that Bolden? Big chunk play. Gets his receiver cutting across the field. And he eats a nasty hit from Muhammad. Able to get out of bounds. Nice. Nice reception there by Bolden. They're at the 48 of Washington. With all 3 timeouts, 28 seconds. DJ kind of just overthrowing the receiver there out around the flat. All right, 2nd and 10. Got 3 up top. Got a receiver down low. Bottom of your screen. Only rushing 3. Gets it across the middle, but bounces out of the tight end's hands. 17 seconds now. Oh, that was actually linebacker. Hey, Eddie Fawn. Eddie Fawn's in the game. I thought he was out. They said Eddie Fawn was going to be out this game. He's in there forcing the incompletion. All right, looks like they're bringing in the house. They bring 5. They bring pressure. Oh, broken up. Good play by Muhammad to knock it down. 4th and 10. Hey, what up, Izzy? Got a sore throat? Yeah, it is the season, man. It is the season. I don't know. Oh, are they bringing on the punting unit? Looks like it. And Muhammad playing good. Yeah. Muhammad's played a decent game thus far. I think didn't he allow the touchdown though? I'm not positive. Can't remember. Or was it a Russian touchdown? Or Yeah, it was a rushing touchdown. Never mind. Yeah, Muhammad though, yeah, he's playing solid. He's had a few pass breakups in this game thus far. All right, they are going for it. I love to see it. 4th and 10. They're bringing it 4. Oh, ball is tipped and intercepted. Batted up, intercepted by Muhammad of all people. He has 3 pass breakups in the game and now an interception. Oh, so the look like linebacker on the underneath was able to get up and get a hand on it. Good play by the linebacker. Got the turnover kazoo. And kneel down. Washington's going to go into halftime with the lead here. Oregon State will start with the football. So they could, wow. All right, let's go ahead. Take a look at what's going on around the world of college football. Any good Oregon State players in this draft? Their safety, I can't pronounce his name. It's like Kieran Ola Pato. Um, he's someone that's probably going to get a Senior Bowl, Shrine Bowl invite. You got the tackles, Joshua Gray, who probably ends up being a guard in the NFL. Talanisa Fuaga, who's already being projected as a first rounder. Let's see. There's DJU, but I think he's returning to Oregon State. So there's a few. But Florida State just scored a touchdown there, now up 31-13 on North Alabama. California's still up on Stanford 21-15. Kansas looks like they're going to start opening up, but Kansas State is in scoring position. They're in the red zone. It's 27-16 right now. Boise State turning it on. They're up 38-10 on Utah State. Mizzou's up 13-7 at half. There we go. There's Arkansas. They're up 31-13. South Carolina's up 10-7. Wisconsin's down 14-10 on Nebraska. Iowa State and Texas 3-3. Yo, Georgia State, look at them showing up in this game. They're only down 21-14 on LSU. Georgia Tech's up 17-3. And there will be a couple of games that'll start here in the next hour. So, where we're at. That is where we're at. See what X has to say. All right. Pup asleep? Oh, go just hanging out with the family. Gojo and Aquila are out there with the family hanging out. Viewers goes back. Do you think Manning transfers to play? Nope. I think he will stay at Texas. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. All right, now they're talking about the Jordan Travis injury. And talk about Rodmaker or Rodamaker, however you pronounce it. Oh, they got Florida next week, and then they'll have Louisville in the ACC championship game. Oh man, that discussion's going to be interesting if Florida State goes undefeated, wins the ACC. Because then you have to have Washington if they go undefeated and win the Pac-12. You would have to have them over Florida State, right? Oh, okay. So let's think about this because I'll say Georgia undefeated SEC. You're gonna have Michigan, Ohio State. One of those are gonna be undefeated Big Ten. So yeah, I guess you can make room. Golly, I do think Oregon those falling out, man. Bo Nix. Yeah, that would be Florida State and Mr. Johnson. I think it'll be interesting though. Like things get fishy though if Georgia loses the SEC and Washington loses the Pac-12, and then things are gonna get real fishy. I'm all for the chaos, man. We get that 12-team playoff next year. Whew. No, I don't think Cleveland targets a quarterback on day two. I think they could go a variety of different areas. They go wide receiver because they gotta get cheaper this offseason. That's the problem. They were built to win this year, and they got big contracts on the books. Insurance. DTR is that insurance. What, you're gonna bring in a day two quarterback, rookie quarterback as your backup insurance to Watson? That's DTR. That's PJ Walker. You want insurance for Watson, go out and get a backup. One that's played. Not you don't draft a backup. I think maybe they could go tackle. Is what Conklin's been banged up. Oh, they got Hudson and Jones, but maybe you take another swing just because how good this tackle class is. Maybe go with another edge. Oh, Nate. This is why I don't read your comments, bro. They're just not true. This is why I don't. This is why I skip your chats. No, Fields would have to be traded. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're trading for Fields to be a backup. You're trading for Fields hoping that you trade for Fields if you're gonna try him out as your starter and see if you can fix him. You're good, Nate. You're good. I know you're just trolling a little bit. You're fine. Dude, 12-team playoff this year would have been nuts. Oh man. I know you're trolling. I know you're trolling, bro. You're good. You're good. Or am I? 12-team playoff, it doesn't start till next year. Say. Quinn Ewers is back? I didn't know he was back. Interesting. And they're losing. 12-team playoff don't start till next season. see. Oh, teams players drop. Oh, I didn't teach you that, bud. I didn't teach you that. Cal touchdown, by the way. Oh, sounds like Gojo. What's it? Gojo, you want to make an appearance? Yeah, Gojo, you're about to eat, dude. Here, you want to say hi to everyone real quick, Gojo? Come here, bud. Come here, go. Fine, you can stay there. And he hears the food. He's like, I gotta get the heck out of here. Yeah, why'd you bust in here, Gojo, if you knew you were about to get fed? Here, I'll do it now. Here, I'll be back. I guess this is a good time, better time than any to hit the ad button. So I'll be right back. All right. All right. Who do you think will get the Heisman Trophy? Probably. If I had to put money on it, Jaden Daniels, maybe. And dude's been playing lights out this year. Raiders had scouts to watch Miami this week and LSU last week. I think they're looking at interior defensive line with Taylor and Smith, respectively. Mm. See, let's see. It could be offensive interior. Now, what were the other teams playing? It was Louisville, and then it was Alabama. You got to think about those squads as well. I don't know. Well, Caleb already has Heisman, real Heisman trophy. Uh-oh, Florida. They scored to open the half. They're up 14-13. LSU's on has a 14-point lead. Mm-mm. All right, let's start this half. Who's ready for another Josh Allen disaster class tomorrow? Oh, who does Josh Allen have? Let's see. What do you think about Bill's OC getting fired? I mean, I guess at that point somebody had to be the scapegoat. I mean, now Joe Brady gets the go, so it is the Jets. Yeah, Nick 6 touchdowns today. Ooh, yeah, he's definitely in that Heisman contender list. All right, here let me let y'all know what transpired today in terms of fantasy football. So as if you were with me Thursday night for the stream, you saw how crushed I was when Mark Andrews went down to season-ending ankle injury, as he was my tight end in almost all my fantasy leagues. So today I made a big move to acquire a new tight end. And this is more so for next week. Ken Dorsey is good, right? He's not bad. Brian Flores was fired too. I mean, dude, even Josh Allen came out this week. He feels responsible for Ken Dorsey getting fired. I mean, let's not act like Ken Dorsey is like this dog water coordinator, because that's not the case. Anywho, I made a move to get a new tight end. I traded Josh Allen, my stack of Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and Derrick Henry to get Dak, Travis Kelce, Alexander Madison, and Jalen Waddle. This is my hope. I didn't want to part ways with Derrick Henry, but I wanted to hold on to Aaron Jones and Jonathan Taylor. Hand off to Martinez. It's going to be a no gain, 2nd and 10. But I needed a replacement at tight end. So I get the best tight end in the league, Travis Kelce. Dak might be the best fantasy quarterback down the stretch. 2, Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, they got a bye week in week 13. So I just solved my what seemingly would have been a loss in week 13 because I didn't have Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. Madison, Waddle, they're kind of they're in there. Waddle's going to be like a wide receiver 3 flex start for me. And that's fine. That's a good one. I already have Devontae Smith, Chris Olave. So wide receiver position's not strong, but it's capable of a lot of points. Alexander Madison kind of becomes my running back 3. Probably doesn't get started. Won't this week. I think he's out with a concussion. But I didn't know I was going to be able to get that trade done. I was really happy about it. I think that could be the season winning trade for me. We'll see. I mean, having to rely on Dak doesn't feel great though. Nick's moving up boards. Should be. Yeah, I mean the value's fine, right? Who wins? Kincaid, Pittman, London for McBride and Olave. I'd rather have McBride and Olave. Question with Kelsey is whether or not Swift is there. Yes, but in fantasy, the question is if Swift's not there, okay, he's going to be like tight end 3 on the week. If Swift is there, he's going to be like wide receiver 10. So it works out. I 3rd 10 for the Beavers, intercepted. And it's Muhammad. Muhammad having a great game. DJU getting pressured, forced the throw. And McBride had an impressive outing. Let's see how he does the rest of the season. Hopefully they keep him as their tight end 1 when Ertz returns. Yeah, nah, he was late on the throw and probably should have thrown that. Well, the receiver, honestly, probably should have stopped. But the receiver was probably supposed to sit on that route. It was just the ball was late. When the ball's that late, you got to run towards the ball. You got dart. But that's 100% on DJU. Hand off to Dylan Knox. That was a terrible way to start the game. There's a flag. Got to get out the kazoo, right? Does Oklahoma State have any good prospects? I haven't watched Oklahoma State this year. I heard Colin Oliver is supposed to be really good, but he's an undersized edge player, I think. I don't know. He's probably going to be the one guy I'd probably go back and watch. I don't know if they have any other prospects, though. My 1st and 10, fake the handoff. It's going to be a screen to Odunze. He gets tripped up. It's going to be like 2nd and 12. I was like, where the heck did my water go? And it looks like it's dry out there. It looks like the rain has subsided. Oregon State's going to be in trouble here. Gets it out to the tight end. Short gain. It's going to be like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 8. Oh, I thought he got like 5 or 6 on that play. All right, 3rd and 8. Oregon State needs a big stop here. You got Bunch up top. And they get it out to that the running back Tybo, and he trips. Was that the run back Tybo? Or was that someone else? Yep, it was Tybo Rogers. What's up, Nintendo Mike? Is it true Mark Andrews is your favorite NFL tight end? Really sucks what happened. He wasn't my favorite NFL tight end. He was the tight end in all my fantasy leagues. And then I made a possible league-winning play. Cost me Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, but I'm willing to live with that because I was probably going to eat an L in week 13 because they both had buys. Flags out. False start on the offense. So it's going to be 4th and 10. It's going to be a 40-yard field goal. Start Andrews. You're going to be picked. Dude, what leagues are you in that Laporta is just chilling on the waiver wire? Oh, yeah. You're lucky you didn't start Burrow. I didn't start Burrow in the one league I had him either. Oh, it's no good. There is still life, and the rain's still coming down somewhat. Looks like it's hard to see, but it looks like it's still coming down relatively heavy. So Oregon State still got life. Yeah, I started Sam Howell instead of Joe Burrow this week, and now Burrow's going to be probably dropped. I gotta ask if I'm gonna keep. I gotta ask if that league's a keeper league. And even if it is, I don't know if I keep Burrow. Is Jamar Chase a viable starter? Yeah, no, he's still a viable starter. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be a wide receiver one for you every week, but you're gonna start him at wide receiver two. One of my leagues is two quarterback. Two quarterback. You drafted Burrow and Fields. I got you. Dalton Schultz has a good year in Houston. Yeah, he has. Yeah, and it's weird because so in that league I had Burrow. I picked up Kyler Murray and just threw him on my IR until he was good to go, and I just didn't want to drop Hal just yet because he was doing so well. If anything, I'd probably want to move him. But I don't think there were a lot of teams that needed quarterback like that, and it works out. I mean, dude, I in that league I lost Chubb. Oh, I had Garrett Wilson and I lost Aaron Rodgers. Like, dude, it's been a struggle bus in that league for me. Who would you rather have? Ramondre or Warren? Ugh. Is there an answer for neither? I don't think there's a good answer. I'd probably want to say Ramondre. I just wish Ezekiel Elliott wouldn't eat into his carries so much. Achan is back. Detroit's fan. I didn't watch JJ McCarthy's performance today. I heard it was relatively meh. So Zach Wilson is not the next best thing for Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson went from a wide receiver one to a flex option. Shoot. Here, I'm gonna go to my league, see what wide receiver is he right now. Where is Garrett Wilson? Oh, I know where he's at. Martinez, man. Gets to the boundary, nowhere to go. Wow, he's wide receiver 16 in my league. That's wild. I didn't know he was that high. Okay, he's had a couple of pop offs, especially recently, actually. Not bad. I mean, that's wide receiver too, but that's still pretty good. Yeah, but you gotta feel the ceiling was much higher. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back on that. Yeah, I said flex option. No, dude's a wide receiver too. Screen to Martinez. Getting those yards back plus a first down. Oh man, gets tripped up right about the 44-yard line. Big game, dude. This Martinez cat. Would you trade Kyler and DJ for Tank? No. Is there a D tackle from Texas? Some people might say Devondre Sweat. I'm much more happy with him on day two. Damian Martinez is only 19 years old? What class did he come from? Turns 20 in January? He's only a true sophomore. He's not even eligible for this class. Dude, next year's running back class might be insane. I don't know who to start. I have Aaron Jones, A-Chain, and Mostert. I would start Mostert and Jones. A-Chain, I just sit and wait, see what his workload looks like. All right, so throw a little screenplay, ends up behind the receiver. Might be lucky to get to the back to the line of scrimmage. Be good, Mr. Nintendo Master. All right, 2nd and 12. You need to score this drive. Hand off to Martinez. And gains about 2. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. Good night, Jeff. I think, unless you're talking to Mike there. Oh, man, stacking the line. Hand off to Martinez. Gets the first down. Wow, he could have gone for another, 15 yards, but he gets tripped up. So I'm guessing they were looking to go for it on 4th down with a draw. I feel like they were probably going to go for it on 4th down. They were just going to pick up yards. Oh, it's 4th and 1. All right, I got you, Jeff. Just checking to be sure. So 4th and 1 here. And DJU getting the first down with his feet. They're going to be at the 45 of Washington. Just milk that clock and milk that clock, get a touchdown. Play your game. Play the time of possession. Play your game, Oregon State. I always want to say Ohio State. OSU, man. Yeah, that was a long 1 yard, right? Like, you saw that, and there was like a thick chunk in between the ball and the first yard marker. First down. And fake the handoff, fake the reverse. DJU looking around and misses his receiver. This is the thing with DJU, man. His accuracy was just all kinds of inconsistent. You see them hand the ball off to Martinez here. Get some yards. There it is, Martinez. And it's going to be now 3rd and 3. Yeah, I think DJ was DJU, I think he was trying to direct his guy to come underneath. So there may have been a little miscommunication on that route. But still, that ball should have been a lot closer to than where it ended up. All right, 3rd and 3. Johnny Wilson's like 6'8", so yes, he's taller than Christian Watson. Hand off to Martinez, first down. Dude, Martinez has been nasty. Golly, dude. Next year's running back class is truly going to be fun as heck. think there's going to be like a Bijan. I mean, there hardly ever will be. But there's going to be some guys in that run back class next year. Golly, dude, my arms are killing me. By the way, Broshmo back in the gym this week. Watch out. All right, 1st and 10. You got heavy formation. Hand off to Martinez, but no room. Oh, that wasn't Martinez. Christian Watson's like 6'4". He's not a munchkin. Yeah, Noah Gray. Noah Gray just kind of missed Trice. Noah Gray put his head down, tried to bury into Trice's chest, and he just toroed the guy. How's Bijan doing? He's doing all right. It wasn't like the big year everyone was expecting, but a lot of that's on Arthur Smith. All right, DJU getting that in the middle of the field. It's going to be close to a 1st down. I think that it's going to be like 3rd and 1. Good pass there by DJU. Oh, they're going to give him the 1st. Yeah, the Ole Miss run back's a beast too. Judkins, you got Ott at California. Ollie Gordon, Oklahoma State. Like, dude, next year's run back class has the potential to be just freaking something spectacular. We don't know who's going to stay from this class. So they go for the wide receiver reverse or end around, and they actually end up picking up good yards. Oh, Trice is limping, by the way. So it's going to be like 2nd and 4. All right, 2nd and 4. And they got a false start. It's going to be 2nd and 9. That's Irish. All right, 2nd and 9. Here comes pressure. DJU gets it out incomplete inside the 10. Oh, buddy, they're moving. We might have ourselves a game. Gets it to Bolden at the Washington 7, 1st and goal. All right, 1st and goal. You can get the handoff to Martinez. Might get to the 6. All right, 2nd and goal. Take the handoff, play action. Oh, there's a flag. He held. He had both arms. He was hugging the receiver. Dixon wrapped the man coming underneath. He wraps him up and then he starts going in. Oh, it's an incomplete. He's like, no, I kind of hugged him on that. So it's going to be at the 2-yard line, automatic first down. Hand off to Martinez. He's pushing, but he's stopped. But there's another flag. Dang, holding on the offense. Now they're at the Washington 12, first and goal. Who's your favorite upcoming rookie wide receiver to draft in Dynasty Leagues PPR? Coleman's got flair. Neighbors reminds me of Debo, and Nunze is just a tank too. Well, if you're not getting Marvin Harrison Jr., again, a lot of this depends, JJ, on landing spots. Where are they going? But I do like Neighbors and his after the catch ability. All right, DJU gets it down to the 5-yard line. This man carrying defenders. People forget DJU's like 6'5", 250 pounds. Oh, Coleman to the Ravens would be insane, Matthew. Dude, how long's this drive been? Golly, this is the game. This is the type of game Oregon State wanted to play right here. All right, second and goal. Hand off to Martinez. That's a touchdown. Xavier Worthy is that dude. If he can limit the drops, like Tank Dell is doing right now. Dominique, I agree, but it's like those drops though, they're scary. That's why I'm not like a Tank Dell first round type of guy. And drops do scare me a bit. A 10-minute drive. This is the game Oregon State wants to play. 22-17. We got ourselves a game. No, it's Will Ospreay. No, I wanted to hear Elevate in WWE. Elevate it. Nah, that's a great signing. I love Will Ospreay wherever he went. I was just kind of hoping to see what his presentation would look like in the WWE. Oh, let's see what Penix, the ball slinger, can do. Yes, let's. see. Oh, oh, just like that, man. Oregon State back in the football game. Flippin' love it. All right, let's get some full gear updates. Oh, look at that. Julia wins the TBS championship. See, that's what they do. They just go with the super hot hand or the hot gimmick in the women's division. I'm surprised they didn't put it on Julia like like a month ago. All right, Bo Nix to New England. I don't know. I don't know if I take Bo Nix in the top 5. Who's your favorite player in this class? Does it have to be a top dog? I'm a big fan of Trey Harris, Ole Miss. I like Trey Harris. Trey Benson's always kind of been my dude. I was high on him coming into the year. Riley Mills from Notre Dame. Xavier Leggett. Easy. Xavier Leggett was my guy. I mean, if you were here for the South Carolina, North Carolina stream, I got so sad once Juice Wells hurt his ankle out for the rest of the game. And then I was like, who the heck is this big boy? This big boy moving. This big boy catching everything. He made it on the stock report that week. It's been nothing but up for Xavier Leggett. Chop Robinson's your guy. Chop Robinson's good too. He's got a good story. If you didn't know, I just put out a YouTube short today because I hate YouTube shorts and I never want to do them on what you don't know about Caleb Williams. It's going to be a what you don't know about insert this draft prospect, and I think Chop Robinson's going to be my next one. See how those do on YouTube. To just trying to please the stinking YouTube overlords at this point. Well, they got Swerve and Heyman going on right now. BB's your 4th. What's wrong with YouTube Shorts? I watch them all the time. I hate doing them. I hate doing YouTube Shorts. You don't get paid money for YouTube Shorts. And I just don't have a lot of time to put together a YouTube Short. Have you tried Rumble? I am on Rumble. But Rumble doesn't pay. Who's your top 4 college football playoff teams? Georgia, Michigan, Florida State, and or no. I guess right now it'd be Washington if they could seal the deal here. Washington, Ohio State, Florida State, Michigan. Right? All right, Penix going deep. I'm doing say, right through his hands. It was kind of a difficult catch. They caught him like this, and it just kind of bounced away. Dude, Brian Thomas is nasty. I did a video talking about Brian Thomas this week. Why, if he returns, I think he's probably a top 10 pick. I think my videos still travel to Rumble. All right, 2nd and 10 for Washington. They hand off to Dylan Johnson, and he's going backwards, trying to find the sideline, but still going to be a loss of like 3 or 4. All right, 3rd and 13. Going deep again, just out of the range of the tight end. Beavers get the ball, but he's looking for a flag, and he's not getting it. It's going to be 4th and 13. I mean, yeah, my videos are on Rumble. Is AD Mitchell being slept on? I don't think so. I don't think he's being slept on. Oh. Yeah, I mean, my videos do come out on Rumble. The question is, will they win? Oh, unnecessary roughness on the receiving team. Oh, wow. You could have thrown that on Washington. Jeez Louise. Oh, I already know. Durr. What up, Dustin? Hand off to Martinez. Picks up like 3. Bama would probably beat Washington in the playoffs today. Dude, I think Bama would beat Texas. But it's like tough luck. You lost Texas early in the year at home. That's on you. That's on you. See what happens if I go. I like that lighting. I like it. What up, Stubby? How you doing? All right, let's do a quick scoreboard as we go to commercial before we get to the fourth quarter here. Kansas State up 31-27. 2 minutes left in that game. Boise running away with this one. Man, Florida ain't going away. Mizzou only up 23-21. Arkansas winning 41-20 as they should. Oh, Leggett just scored a touchdown. So they're up 17-14 on Kentucky. Hey, Wisconsin's got the lead. They're up 17-14 on Matt Rule. Texas is up 13-3. Now LSU's laying it on 40. It's about to be 42-14. And then Georgia Tech up 24-10 on Syracuse. Florida State was able to hold on. I say hold on. They went 58-13. Old Dominion, this is a good win over Georgia Southern. That's a pretty solid Georgia Southern team. And that's probably about it. Let's take a look at the box score. Look at this. Benson only getting 6 carries. Look at all these carries. Stinking ridiculous. Stinking ridiculous. Oh, watch LSU, Georgia State. I'm good. I have to agree. If Texas and Bama. Stubby, dude. What's your typing, bro? Yes, I think yes, I agree, Stubby. I think Bama would beat Texas. Yes. My Sooners stumbled their way to victory against the Mormons. Yes, they did. And you lost Dylan Gabriel, so not ideal. And I think that's a Mormon team that's on what? They're because isn't Slovis hurt? So they were on a backup quarterback. Do I think Bo Nix can win the Heisman? Yes. I do think Jaden Daniels is probably going to be the front runner, though. Oh, by the way, I should probably just say this real quick. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to release my top 25, my college football top 25 video instead on Mondays. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if the algorithm likes it better on Sundays. Think NCAA throws any additional penalties on Harbaugh, Michigan. Big Ten closed the case, but NCAA is still going. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really have my nose in all the information, but oh, Dustin, you're watching LSU Georgia State. I got you. Iowa State best. That's all right. DJU gets it underneath. It's gonna be like 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. Iowa State best that same team 45-13 at their place the week before. I know. I agree. Like, kind of ugly for Oklahoma. It feels like they're not playing well. Ever since they beat Texas, they've kind of feel like they've been on the downcline. Let's go, Troy Franklin. First round, maybe. Troy Franklin does deserve first round hype. It's just a very stacked receiver class. All right, here's 3rd and 4. And DJU's running the ball. Oh, he's going to be like 1 or 2 yards short. Oh, they're going for it. It's 4th and 2. It's like fourth and 1.5. They got 3 up top. DJU's keeping it, and he's getting it. Oh, he's still going. This man's running. Trice is running down the field with him. Oh my! What a gain! He's down to the 30. Yo, give me some wood to chop on. The Beavers rolling right now. They came into this second half and said, we're going to play our freaking game. We're going to control the clock. We're going to run it down your throats. We're going to play good defense. Yo. Few updates. Devin A-Chain activated. Yes. Do know Justin Jefferson's also a no-go as well. Might return the next game against the Bears. Yes. Such a shame about USC losing again. Yeah. USC's been a big disappointment. Looks like we got a false start on Oregon State there. Jaden Daniels out there running like CMC. Golly. Oh, Stubby, I'm just trying to be entertaining. That, and I like the Beavers, man. I like the Beavers. I was a big DJU supporter last year until that Syracuse game, and I still was. And I thought the move to Oregon State was going to work out well for him. And plus, Oregon State wins this game, the Pac-12 is thrown into chaos. And I love that. I love chaos when it comes to college football. It looks like Oregon's going to call a timeout. You like the Beavers too, Stubby? How can you not root for a team called the Beavers? Back in the day, I used to love the show Angry Beavers. I haven't watched it back. I don't know if it holds up, but I know I loved it as a kid. Jaden Daniels balling out. 5 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. He says he once scored 9 touchdowns. Golly, that would be nuts. Yeah, Ducks ran through Arizona State earlier. Oh, well, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. Head out. Thanks for having me. Enjoy the content. Hey, appreciate you, Stubby. I think I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. Quick pee break, and I'll be back. All right. Did I miss it down? I got second and 12 right now. And little screen going to Martinez. Big gain. Inside the 20 now. Good luck to everyone's teams tomorrow. Hopefully, Josh Dobbs continues winning for the Vikings against the Broncos. Yeah, you gotta watch out. That's honestly kind of a hot Broncos team right now as well. Ah. Oh. If you want anything to kind of help with congestion or allergies, what is this? X Clear. X Clear is so good. Who's down on the field? Unless you a Duck fan and is DJ eligible. Won't be DJ is eligible, but I think DJ is coming back. There ain't no way. Like he comes out this year, he's not going to be highly drafted. He's going to be like a late day 3. Just cuz his accuracy is so inconsistent. I want the Beavers to win as Washington would drop and we get closer. I mean, to be fair, like Brian Flores has that Vikings defense playing really good football. Well, you're hoping the Raiders don't get boat raced. Well, Michael, unfortunately, I can't share that sentiment with you. If you can't tell, that's a Zach Thomas jersey. As a Dolphins fan, I hope we start the boats up. I hope the boat race is on. All right, let's get back to this game. Oh, these commercials are so long. Let's take a gander, I guess, at spoilers for Full Gear. They are a hot Raiders team, but remember, they are a hot Raiders team that they're a hot Raiders team that beat the Giants and the Jets. My goodness, Philip Rivers is having a 10th child? Golly. Oh, stuff behind the line. It's going to be like 2nd and 11. I love it. Seahawks winning tomorrow. Get our revenge from week 1. Godspeed. Don't know if Stafford's going to be good to go for that game. DJU going to the end zone, just out of the reach of his receiver. Right there in the back of the end zone. It's going to be 3rd and 12. I don't know if I would start Achan in that matchup just because you don't know what his touches are going to be. If you think you're going to be, if you think you need a big performance to win fantasy this week, then yeah, start Achan just for the shot of a huge game. DJU had to throw this ball away, running for his life. Oh, it looks like his thumb. Looks like his thumb might have a problem. So Trice came in there off a stunt. Yeah, it looks like DJU, I don't know, maybe jammed his thumb. But they're going for a field goal here. You think Stafford plays? That's what I thought. That's what I heard. All right, they get it. Remember, no cowbell for the field goals. 22-20. Oh, buddy, let's do a quick score update. All right, Mizzou, they are up 9 now, up 30-21. You know, I projected Florida to go 5-7 this year. I'm not saying I feel a little validated in that, but South Carolina is up 17-14. Oh, we got a tied up game here. 17-17. Looks like it's going to OT. There we go. You got now Texas is starting to pull away. Now they're starting to pull away. I didn't realize this Georgia State LSU game was only in the 3rd. What were some of the games? So Kansas State holds off, beats Kansas. Let's take a look at the box score in that game. It's confirmed. Stafford's ready to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dustin. I wouldn't start Achan unless, like, oh man, I don't win this week without a huge performance. So shoot for the moon on a guy like Achan. Okay, so Cole Ballard got the start in this game. Devin Neal went off. Have yourself a game. Golly. Austin Booker, man, he might be a guy to watch out for. Maybe not this draft class, but next one. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, like in my guillotine league, I have Devin A. Chain on the bench this week. Yeah, I heard Swerve Heyman's insane. I was looking through Twitter or X. Let's just call it X. I was looking through X. And I saw a clip of Heyman drinking Swerve's blood. Hopefully Swerve got a blood test before the match. You don't know. You never know. You don't want to accidentally transmit a disease. All right, we're going to get a return here from Washington. Flag comes out. He's down about the 34, 33. Yeah. And I knew Madison was going to be out. That's why everyone got Ty Chandler this week. So hold it on Washington. So what? That's going to be. They're going to get the ball at the 24 instead, I think. Well, it's either A-Chain or Roshan. Then it's A-Chain. Then it's A-Chain. How do you say that? Kakber? Okay, they're marking it at the 15. So 1st and 10 at the 15. Hand off to Dylan. Oh, and he breaks one. And he's going to be right there at the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Good game. Hand off again to Johnson. Gets the first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 27. All right, no rain now. Oh, here comes the pressure. Penix escaping. Just throwing this away. Whoa! I thought he was just throwing it away. Tight end wide open. I thought he was throwing that ball away. Yo, what a play. Here comes the pressure. He goes to scramble out. He chucks this one. I'm so positive it's going out. But the tight end sneaks up the sideline. First down at the 46. Empty backfield. Penix going deep again. Double coverage. Trying to force that to Dunze. That could have been bad news, Bears, if you know what I mean. All right, 2nd and 10. I think that's Dylan Johnson in the backfield. No, that's not Dylan Johnson. That's Nixon. He picks up like 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. Ty Chandler and Keen Dobbs have to pick up the slack in the run game. Well, let's be honest. Even with Alexander Madison, the run game wasn't that good. Even with that Cam Akers, the run game wasn't that good. All right, 3rd and 7. Oh, man. They're pressing. They're pressing down low. They're showing pressure. They got a nice little mug front going on right now. Yep. They're bringing 5. And throw is off target. Big stop by the Beavers. Big stop by the Beavers. Yeah, he's just off target on that one. And calls the fair catch. It's going to be in the 5? Yeah, they're rolling it at the 5. All right, so Beavers take over at the 5. Woohoo! I know I love to see Chandler break 100 yards tomorrow. Yeah, Chandler like a lot of people thought Chandler was gonna like potentially like win the job there in the off season. Yeah, I gotta look up how to play a kazoo. And honestly, this kazoo's kind of legit. All right, so let's check out how that Florida game's going. Yo, Florida will not go away. 28-30 right now in the fourth. All right, so Wisconsin's up in OT. Yo, Iowa State. It's only a 7-point game. Oh no. Iowa State won't go away. I wonder. Yeah, I guess Nebraska still has an opportunity to clap back against Wisconsin. Our thoughts on Trayvon Henderson? I saw he went off today. What is that? I know the prior 2 games he had 200 all-purpose yards in each of those. So, I mean, he's moving up boards in a running back class that just really not many guys have really elevated their stock. I think he's done a lot. He's someone I'm definitely going to move up. You just wanted to see him kind of get back to that freshman form, and he's done that since returning from injury. Beavers go last year's Civil War game plan, 23 straight runs. Don't let DJU throw the ball at all. Well, DJU didn't play last year. DJU was at Clemson. Why won't you let him throw the ball at all? Well, I mean, I imagine you do let him throw the football. I mean, if you're going to run that many times, then you probably want to set up the play action. Maybe hit him deep. He played well last week for Madison. Yeah, we'll see how Chandler does tomorrow. Straight up, man. Josh Dobbs. He's America's favorite quarterback right now. He's 11 for 24 with 2 picks. Yeah, one of the picks wasn't his fault. Great play by the linebacker to bat it up. Yeah, well, that's not act like DJU is still a big part of this team. Just because he's not having a good game right now. And oh, look at that, DJU with a nice 8-yard pass. Let's not pretend like DJU's like was it Chance Nolan? That was the quarterback last season for the Beavers. That's not act like they're the same. All right, 2nd and 3, handoff to Martinez. Not a lot of room. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. All right. 3rd and 3. Let's see what they got. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Gets the first down with his arm. Yo, I'm petty, bro. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, bro. All right, first down, dude. What a nice catch by Gold. They got Bolden. They got Gold. All right. First and 10 at the 18. DJU going deep. Oh, Muhammad. No flag. He did turn around, put his hand on the receiver. I don't know if he pushed him. Receiver's down, by the way. I think that's Bolden. Yeah, it wasn't a push. The receiver was jumping back to make a play on the ball. To be fair, like Muhammad was holding, but it's very light holding. You ain't calling that. That's just a good play by Muhammad. Played the ball real well. I'm hoping it's just the wind knocked out of Bolden. Think we need to have balance attack tomorrow. Need to do better second half. Last week, second half offense, we struggle. We need to play good offense in the second. All right, Bolden's up. I'm thinking he just lost. I'm thinking the wind got knocked out of him. Oh, that's a free play. It's a free play. And he's throwing it deep. But it was a free play. You throw that ball anyway. Jane Daniels with 7 total tutties. Yeah, Jaden Daniels, he wants that Heisman. I mean, honestly, receiver almost brought that in. He played it well, just didn't make the catch. Hand off to Martinez, and he's getting the first down. He's dragging the pile. It's across the 30. Gonna be first and 10 at the 32. Martinez, have yourself a game. He might get 9 touchdowns too. Brian Kelly wants to play the whole game. I mean, why not? You're not going to the SEC championship game. Hand off to not Martinez. I don't know the other back's name. Fenwick. That's right. It's a good name. Oh, Eddie Kingston's amazing. I love Eddie Kingston. Did Eddie Kingston make it on the main show? I thought he was just the pre-show. All right, 2nd and 7. Make the handoff. Here comes Trice. Gets it out to Bolden. First down. All right, Anthony says, because apparently his contract finishes after the season, can you see a scenario in where Miami drafts a corner in the first round and a safety in the second, keeping Jalen Ramsey at the star? Yeah, potentially. I mean, keep in mind they drafted Cam Smith, and I'd much rather, me personally, I'd rather Dolphins address offensive line. I think it's just the offensive line's not good. There's a lot of holes that need plugged. I hand off to Martinez. Oh, and he's getting stopped behind the line. It's going to be, what, 2nd and 11. And 2nd and 11. DJU going downfield. Just out of bounds. Gosh, 3rd and 11. Well, if Jane Daniels not top Heisman or doesn't win this highway robbery, I think Jane Daniels should be Heisman winner. This year, no offense, Penix and Bo Nix, but this is the year of Jaden Daniels. No, he's playing great. Oh, I'm sure Max Crosby liked that. All right, here's 3rd and 11. He's going underneath. I think this is 4 down territory at this point. So it's 4th and 5. Gotta get 5. Gotta get 5. They do have 2 timeouts. Yeah, Martinez is a true sophomore, so he has to be 2025. All right, 4th and 5. Could be the ball game here, though the Beavers do have 2 timeouts. They're showing pressure. They're bringing pressure. Oh, where was he throwing? Oh, I don't know where DJU was going with that football. Oh, I see what happened. The tight end quit on the route. Okay, I see what. Okay. Tight end literally quit on the route. Golly, that sucks. All right, 1st and 10. They need a big stop. Handoff, Dylan Johnson. He's putting both titles on the line in every match in the Continental Tournament they're doing. Oh, that's sick. Is there a realistic possibility? Let's see. Tua loses the rest of his big games this year against teams who are in records. Miami might move on from him and draft a core. I mean, there's always a possibility. Uh, do you think for the States seasons over? Oh, do I think Florida State season's over with George Travis out? Not necessarily. That's still a team with a lot of talent. If LSU didn't have 3 losses, could see LSU as a national. Oh, dude, if LSU had a defense, they would probably be national championship contenders. Cameron, I'm just rooting for a great game. Part of me really kind of wanted Oregon State to win this game just for chaos. All right, 2nd and 7. Handoff, Dylan Johnson. The middle was wide open. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Dude, there's a good shot. Florida or Washington, if they don't make it here, they go for it on 4th. Mind you, first down wins the game. What is your real prediction, eternal percentage that Caleb Williams decides to return to USC for another year? It's like 2%. 1% botch. He forgets to declare in time. Another 1% for like, I guess he really wants to win with USC, but 98% I'm sold that he is coming out. All right, here it is. 3rd and 3. You got 4 up top on Dunze at the bottom. You got, is that McMillan in motion? He's tossing it. Dunze with the win. That's the game. Golly, dude. Ooh. Rajon. Why would I have thoughts on Rajon Wright? He was in last draft class. I don't even know where he's at. I thought he was a middling athlete. Let's say like, I thought he was a average athlete. That's the best way to put it. Average athlete who had good length, but thought his play was a bit up and down. Anthony, you think 45%? That's I don't think so. With the win here, does Florida State move to 4 over? Oh, does Washington move to 4 over Florida State? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I mean, I feel like in my personal rankings, probably not. Probably just want to see like because Florida State still got some tall tasks ahead of them. You could always move them up after they lose or after Florida State loses. I get Jordan Travis was big, like losing the quarterback's big, but still a team with a lot of talent. I think there's still a good shot they win the ACC. I have not seen Jaden Daniels' stats so far, but that does sound nutty. I mean, the dude put up huge stats last week. I have no thoughts on Jack Code. Alexander Masson's expected to play tomorrow? Ooh, that's interesting. By chance, do you know how serious the injury is? Very serious. He like broke his ankle. Like Jordan Travis, he's done. He's gone for the year. He's not coming back. If you saw the injury, you know he ain't coming back. All right. Well, that's the game. That was a good one. That was a really good game. Glad I chose this for the watch along. But that'll be it for me tonight. Boys and girls. There's a girl in the chat. I will catch y'all Monday night. Monday Night Football. Chiefs, Eagles. Ought to be a banger. You'll get college football top 25 and my Heisman contenders tomorrow morning. I'm going to go ahead start at least working on a little bit of the Photoshop and catching up with what has happened around the college football world so I can put together that video. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.